Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dumfries. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. McAllister, and here's Mohamed Salah. Bastoni gets it back. Stefan de Vrij, all the way back, and they start again. Acerbi. Dumfries gets into a dangerous position. Acerbi. It's a loose ball. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Dumfries did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And he's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Once more. Thuram, good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out.
McAllister has given away a free kick. interference and very necessary. Bastoni. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Bradley. And it's Salah. Plays it through. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Isaac really could have done with putting that away. He was up like the proverbial salmon.
Mohamed Salah. Zielinski. Now it's Tura. Just brushed off the ball there. Gravenberg. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bradley did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bastoni. Zielinski. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. Stefan de Vrij. Serbi. Dumfries looks to get on the end of this. Barella. Turan. It's come and Martinez! McAllister still waiting for the first goal. McAllister. Gravenberg. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
McAllister. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bastoni switches it towards the other side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Martinez. Gakpo. Van Dijk. McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it forward. Stefan de Vrij. Acerbi. De Vrij plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. So here comes a substitution. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Zielinski plays it in. Konate can get it clear. Konate. Just an hour gone. To report from an attacking perspective, Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Bastoni with the crossfield ball. Neat exchange. And it's Çalhanoğlu. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's made sure that that won't get through. DiMarco. That is terrific skill. Çalhanoğlu plays it long. DiMarco looking to get on the end of this. Liverpool are making a change now. Konate drives it forward. Wirtz. Bastoni goes looking. DiMarco. He's left his man. It's come loose. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Barella gets away from his opponent. Konate battles to win it back.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Right, attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's gone a long way up and away.
Well, both sides.
Acerbi is the guilty party there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Van Dijk dinks one in. Szoboszlai. Isak. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Out to the left it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.